So Ben, we've got the 2019 Landing Syrah. How do you think that is?
I think it's drinking really well. It's in a pretty nice spot at the moment. The 2019 vintage was a really dry, not super hot, but it was really dry, so we got a good long ripening season, and that helped us retain some nice aromatics in the wine, and we've ended up with sort of a medium-bodied Syrah that's drinking really well after a few years in the bottle.
It certainly has some lovely fruit characteristics, more red berry than blackberry, a nice lifted palate, and the nose is just fantastic, jam-packed full of fruit. Do you think it's got an aging ability?
Yeah, absolutely. The Landing Syrah's proven over the years that it can age really well, over your up to 10 years sort of range. It will become more sort of spicy, softer, but depends what you like. I think this is in a really nice place at the moment because it's got some nice lifted fruit, and it's just starting to develop some of those bottle age characters as well.
Certainly has very approachable but very powerful at the same time. You can see that underlying power coming through. Would probably take some quite powerful foods as well. I mean, from white meats all the way through to a rare steak. This is pretty good.
Yeah, it's got some depth to it. It's got some sort of almost smoky kind of richness, and that kind of helps it work with those bigger meals, those darker meats, and your likes of your wintry kind of casseroles. But it also has the lift, the florals, the aromatics that can make it go with the lighter meal as well.
Fruit forward style like this, is that something you consciously do?
Yeah, we try and pick the grapes at a perfect ripeness, so we're not getting jammy flavors, but we're getting some really nice ripe flavors, and yeah, just looking for something that's really balanced, that works with our climate, and that's how those Northland Syrahs tend to present. It's quite a good alternative, I think, to your European Syrahs or your New World Syrahs. It's in that medium-bodied spectrum, and it's really nice, aromatic, quite a delicious wine.
And probably reflects our terroir better than anything.
Yeah, this variety does. It really expresses itself on this peninsula really well. So, yeah, I love working with it.
Yeah. Well done. Good wine.
Thanks.
Great.
Cheers.